Hi Scorpio, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, and this is your February 2017 tarot reading. This is a general reading, so it should resonate with a lot of you. Obviously there will be parts of it that don't resonate with some of you, but leave me a comment and let me know. Always helps me to know who's receiving it out there in the wide world. And thanks Scorpio for all your likes, shares and your subscribes. You were my highest viewer, so I really appreciate that, especially because I'm growing the channel. I've only been doing it for a few months, and yeah, it's been brilliant to have all that feedback and all that support from you. I've got Valentine here, but she's, as you can see, crashed out on the bed this time. She has started to sleep through the tarot sessions now, rather than jump on the table and try and move the cards herself. And thanks to you, those of you who've booked private readings as well. That's partly the reason why these have been a bit late this month, because I try to keep to 48 hours turnaround on my private readings, and it's been busy, so that's good. If you do want to book one, the information is below, one side or the other, or in the information box. You can have a look in there. It's $20 for 9 cards, and it's about half an hour. And any question you like for a private reading. And sometimes stuff comes up you didn't know that you wanted to hear as well. And those are the best ones, I think. So I'm going to do 9 cards here for you, Scorpio. These are Rider-Waite, which is my sort of go-to tarot, especially for monthlies, because I think it does give the clearest, most straightforward answers to what's going to happen. I might look at the bottom of the pack as well. It depends what we get. Ooh. In the rest of the story, Scorpio. Wow. Wow, okay, you got some really interesting cards. Queen of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Hallelujah, I like to see that card in the reverse. Queen of Cups. The Empress. Major Arcana card there. Ace of Swords in the middle. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Sun in the reverse. Fool in the reverse. Whew. Sorry, I got cold hands and a hot water bottle. Right, Scorpio, let's have a look. Let's see what kind of story this is telling me. For some of you, Scorpio, and this won't be for all of you, but it is here in the reading, there is some kind of third-party situation in love. Now, I don't think it's straightforward that you've got a partner who's cheating on you. It's not that kind of thing. We've not got the 3 of Swords yet. There's no 3 of Swords in this reading. It's not that kind of thing. I'm not saying your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating on you. It's not that. But there's something that you want. See this Ace of Swords? And all the Scorpios I know, and I know a lot of Scorpios because I'm a Pisces, I'm friends with a lot of Scorpios. We get on well. I've always found Scorpios with love to be all or nothing. So they will do casual relationships, you know, they pass the time like anybody else wants to pass the time. But in terms of when they fall for someone, they fall for someone. They really do. Whether they tell them and whether they let anyone know how much they've fallen for someone, that's another story. Scorpios run deep. But they can't deny it to themselves. It really consumes their every waking moment when they're in love with somebody. Now, I feel like you want somebody There's somebody that you want. It's clear, very clear. And you see at the end of this, there's the crown with the laurel wreath. There is the prize. The person here is the prize for you. And I feel that this Queen of Cups is you. This is a water sign woman. Yeah. This is you. Can you see she also has a prize? She's got the trophy there. Okay. She's been successful and eventually she won, and she's won it by being watery energy, not by being this Queen's energy, the Queen of Wands, who's in the reverse. Two Queens, and in the middle of the two Queens we got the Five of Wands in the reverse. There has been some of this. If you look at what they're doing in this card, that's what's been going on. Squabbling. I don't know if it's been behind the scenes. I'm not saying you've been having fist fights in the street over a man or a woman, but there has been rocky waters about a relationship that you want. You don't want the rocky waters, you want the person. You really want this person. It could be an ex coming back as well. Six of Cups. Always an ex in the picture with Six of Cups. If not an ex, something nostalgic. Or someone from something to do with the past. Or, I mean, it's nearly always that. If it isn't, something to do with your childhood could be affecting it as well. Now, I have to say, I don't give advice in tarot, I don't like to, but stop pushing, Scorpio. Stop pushing for what you want. You are pushing the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And also, when the Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse, pushing isn't going to get you there. You're going to get there. This is going to get you there. Queen energy, Queen water energy, the Queen of Cups, serene and not passive, but she knows she's going to get what she wants. She doesn't have to participate in grubbing about with these people with the wands. She's not going to do that. This woman will. Queen of Wands, she's got her wands. She's much more obvious. She'll fight, she'll scrap. Let her make a fool of herself. You are the serene goddess here. You can get the prize. Now this has been bothering you. You've got the sun in the reverse. When the sun's in the reverse, it still shines because the sun doesn't disappear. But you're not in your sun. You're not in your mojo because you want this so much. This is something you want so desperately and you feel angry it's not coming your way. Why is it not coming your way? Now also I've got the Empress. This is the fertility card for me. This is to do with incubation and harbouring something. In some cases there will be fertility issues with this relationship. I'm not saying that's necessarily you can't have children and you want them, although in some cases that will be the case. There is something to do with children. It may be this person is divorced and already has children, has a child with someone else he's split up with, and they're causing trouble. And you can't have this peaceful and serene new beginning that you want with this person. We also have the Fool in the reverse. You see how the Fool, you know, he wants to start. This is zero. This is the start of the tarot. This is the beginning of the journey. Can you see that? He's ready to go. Knapsack, dog, sun, zippity-doo-dah, but not yet, because something is holding this back. This fighting, this other person, I'm just going to say other woman, I'm getting a lot of female. There's a lot of female energy in this. It could even be daughters, to do with daughters, because we have the Empress and the Queens. Could be to do with daughters as children. For some of you, yes, this could be to do with work as well. If it is, it's a female boss who's been stirring and you know exactly what you want. If it is at work, don't join the fight. Don't be open and join the fight. Again, you will get the prize, but you need to behave like the Queen of Cups. I am going to, because for a lot of you, this is a romance situation. And I can see it's got you quite hot under the collar. But don't let that. I know that Scorpio can be very quietly determined. But don't let that leak out. Because that's not gonna, it's softly, softly, catchy monkey. Whoa, that card. Red hot, that card. Okay, keep an open mind. Your true soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it may be that you didn't expect to fall for this person quite as hard as you have, and that this person isn't your usual type. Or even that this person may not be worth all the fuss. In some cases, I'm getting that message. You know, sometimes, and Scorpio, this can happen with you because you can dig in. Sometimes we feel all the fight is an investment. And you don't want to walk away because you've invested so much energy into battling for what you believe is yours and what you want, when actually you forget that you may just be really, really tired, and it might not be as good as it looked. You know, all that glitters, you look at the crown on there, maybe is not as good as it looked. Ooh, that one straight away. I'm just drawing an angel, Healing with the Angels Oracle card. Trust issues as well. Can you trust this person, Scorpio? Are they worth the fight? And also, do you trust yourself? Do you trust your own intuition? I do wonder. I am getting a hint that all might not be as well as it could be. But also for some of you, trust that you will win your prize. Trust that you don't need to go out there and fight to get what you want. Just drawing an Animal Wisdom card from this pack here. Animal Wisdom Tarot by Dawn Brunk. These are so beautiful, these cards. Ooh. You've got Bat, the Master of Suspension. Oh, I'm just going to have a quick look in the book because I don't know these cards too well. I think that's the Hanged Man, actually. Oh, yes. God, isn't that gorgeous? You see that as the Hanged Man, Major Arcana. Bat's appearance indicates the potential of profound transformation. Sacrifice might be involved. Are you willing to experience your life turned upside down? Hanging with Bat is a choice that requires commitment. Receiving this card suggests wisdom through release, rebirth and awakening. We give up control because at last we see there is nothing to control. Are you at a crossroads? Bat advises going within. Surrender to contemplative meetings with self and spirit. Suspended between worlds and conventional time frames, we open to a different type of knowing. Bat reminds us appearances are deceptive. Quiet, deepened and attuned within, our psychic abilities sharpen. New thoughts and realizations flow freely, and suddenly we feel changed. Go within, then let go. There's no need for you to get your bat out and fight, Scorpio. You need to trust that this can come to you with divine timing. You just need to behave like the Queen of Cups. So I hope that resonated with some of you. Leave me a comment below. Very interesting times for you, Scorpio. And if you'd like a private reading, information below. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.